Hello guys, and welcome back to the Freddy Files audiobook. Today we'll be recapping episode 1 and 2, going through episode 3, and please, don't judge. The opening was very corny this time. They've all been very corny. So please, try not to judge. Hope you enjoy this episode. We have some new images, not all new images, but some new images. And we also added in the 2 tables that we didn't add last time, and we added everything else that we could possibly ever need. So just as we jump in, here we go. So I'm not going to be here for the entire thing, as you guys all know, because you guys need to be able to see everything. But, hoping you guys enjoy this. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to this video channel, and this is also available for download. This is also available for download to MP3 players. Burn it into DVDs if you want, like, make DVDs of it and then sell it. Watch it on your TV, burn it into a DVD, watch it on your own TV. Make sure word gets around that this is available for download. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. We are going to be starting with episode... Well, actually, bad news. Last time we talked about the handy-dandy table, but the thing is, with the handy-dandy table here, we forgot that this was supposed to be episode 3. As you can see, right there. That was supposed to be episode 3. So that was episode 3 and 2 combined last time. So now we're going to do episode 4, actually. So enjoy, drop a like, subscribe, comment, and keep notified. Also check me out on Pinterest and Scratch. See you guys there. Welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's The Freddy Files audiobook. Same as last time. Here we have the old edition, and then on this side we have the newest edition. As you saw, we are going to be reading from the newest edition. Let's go ahead and jump in. Episode 4 is about the animatronics inventory. But we gotta show you something real quick. There's our handy-dandy table we couldn't add in last time. So as we said, the number of power bars you have to start out with is 4. Average time it takes to drain 1% is 9.6 seconds. For 2 power bars, 4.8 seconds, 3, 3.2, and 4, 2.5. Power drain per hour, 9%, 18%, 27%, and 36%. Now you can see down here at the very bottom, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, right where the little red dot is down at the very bottom, it says Beware of Foxy. Now I have the book here, and it says Beware of Foxy. The first time you slam the door on him, he drains 1% power. The second time, he drains 6%. Third time, 11%, and so on, adding 5% for each time you block. So, and then we had the mapping of the animatronics to come in. So as you can see, Bonnie apparently starts here, goes to the backstage area. Well, that cuts down to the dining area, into the backstage, goes all the way down, loops into the supply closet, and then goes back out, down here, to your office. And then he kills you. Well, here's the sound that you will hear when he's right outside your door. Hang on. So, there you go. And then they kill you. So, that's always fun. Chica. Our friend Chica has 3 separate paths. She goes here, goes down to the restrooms, or she can cut down right into the dining area and go into the kitchen. Then she'll go into the dining area from the show stage, and then right down the hallway, right down to your office. Have a good time with that. The same thing that you will hear that we just showed you when they're there. So. That's always a fun sound to hear. Golden Freddy, you never see him in the office, but he starts out there. So, yeah, that was his laugh, the little giggle. Freddy also has 3 separate paths. He goes down to the kitchen, or he can go right over to the restrooms. You will barely be able to make him out there. You'll barely be able to see him there, but just look for the 2 glowing silver eyes, 2 tiny dots. When you go down, he goes into the dining area, which you'll never see him there either, but look for the 2 tiny glowing dots, and he'll cut down, and you'll only see him in the cameras with his 2 tiny dots right up against the camera. Like, his face is, like, directly up against the camera. Then if you don't close the door, he'll come and kill you. Foxy just literally runs from there, comes down, and goes, whee, and then kills you. You will never see Freddy outside the door. We've noticed this in recent gameplay strategies and everything. In recent gameplay videos, we've learned that we cannot see Freddy outside the door, but we can if we look at cameras sometimes. He won't always appear there though. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright, so moving on to animatronics inventories. Just take a look at these few pictures here that we found. Pretty gnarly. This is a rare screen that you will see. They'll look right at you. Okay? That's pretty gnarly. So there's our handy-dandy table, mapping animatronics, and then here we go. So Freddy, let's jump into him. Animatronics inventory. Freddy. Appearance. A light brown animatronic bear. Wears a black bow tie, a top hat, black top hat, carries a microphone in his right hand that we're sure he'll find a creative way to kill you with. Enhancing his face, as shown here, shows a handprint across his right eye. You know, I know from your point of view, it looks like it's on his left eye, but from our point of view, it's on his right. I mean, from his point of view, it's on his right. And another dark mark, possibly another handprint, along the lower left side of his jaw. Right there. It's all highlighted here. Okay? And there. But if you look here, it's all enhanced. You can see, barely make out the handprint. And then down here, you can see another dark mark. Pretty gnarly. His movement: show stage, dining area, restroom, kitchen, East Hall corner, and the office. Freddy takes a pretty predictable path, but he's hard to find on the cameras because he stays in the dark most of the time. His glowing silver eyes are the best way to spot him. In the light, his eyes change color. They're blue when you see Freddy outside the door. But in some jump scares, his eyes are black. Watching Freddy on cameras will slow his movements. Freddy doesn't move until night 3 unless you run out of power, in which case he'll get you from the west hall side of the office. If you run out of power, Freddy plays the Toreador song from the opera Carmen. You can also hear it playing in the kitchen when Freddy's in there. And in Night 4 phone call, alias, poor phone guy. Really poor phone guy. So we're moving on to one of my favorite-ish characters. Bonnie, which it didn't just show. There you are, Bonnie. Okay, so Bonnie is his appearance is purplish blue animatronic rabbit, as you can see, wears a red bow tie and plays guitar in the animatronic band. His movements you were able to see earlier, but his movements were dining area, backstage, West Hall, supply closet, then to the West Hall corner, where you will see him. The thing is, in the Freddy Files book here, Scott Cawthon put an image of Bonnie in the West Hall corner as Freddy's image in the West Hall corner, but you don't see him on cameras. You can't see him on cameras when you run out of power because you can't access the cameras when you run out of power. Sorry, Scott Cawthon, but you kind of got your coordinates mixed up. So, Bonnie is usually the first animatronic to move, true, and he always sticks to the west side of the restaurant. Bonnie is the only character who appears in the backstage, supply closet, and West Hall corner. He moves much faster than Freddy or Chica, leading to rumors that he can teleport. He always enters the office from the west side and will appear standing in the doorway when the light is turned on. Of all the animatronics, Bonnie seems to disable the cameras the most as he moves. If he enters the office when the monitor is open, he'll make a raspy groaning noise. Give me a second, I will find right when they sneak into your office. I will find that exact moment. Alright. Okay, it's right here. It's pretty creepy. That's pretty darn creepy. Like, just that sound is like, ugh. So, that's just creepy. Okay, so, makes a raspy groaning noise. We need to go back and find Chica. Chica's next. Chica, possibly one of the creepiest in the Five Nights at Freddy's saga, because you can, it's almost like you can deal with this stupid Foxy, because he stands at the door. Bonnie is not as creepy. Chica's, she just gives me the creeps. So let's go ahead and check out Chica. Bye, Bonnie. You go ahead and you slip right out that way. Okay. Ooh. There you go. Okay, well. Oh boy. Yeah. That was a jump scare sound. Appearance. Chica's appearance is a yellow animatronic chicken. As you can see here, she's completely yellow. And she has an orange beak and magenta eyes. Oh, pretty magenta eyes. Doesn't mean she's friendly. Just don't assume. Don't judge a book by its cover. Doesn't mean she's friendly. She definitely doesn't look friendly. Wears a bib that reads, "Let's eat." That just gives her away right there. Okay. So, movements. Show stage. Dining area. Hang on. Movements. Show stage. And out to the dining area. Kitchen, restrooms. East Hall corner. Chica sticks to the right, or the east side of the restaurant. Chica carries an anthropomorphic pink cupcake decorated with two large eyes and teeth. The cupcake disappears when Chica leaves the show stage. His name is Carl. When she leaves the show stage. Although a duplicate cupcake can be seen sitting on your desk in the office, staring at you creepily the entire game. Chica and Freddy are the only animatronics who enter the kitchen. You can't see them, but you can hear them hear the clanging of pots and pans and Freddy's Toro March. Chica always enters the office from the east hall corner and is visible in the window when the light is turned on. Not always, though. So here's what I found out when I'm playing the game. When you can see Chica or Bonnie on camera, you can't see them in the doorway. But when you can see them in the doorway, you can't see them on camera. It's kind of weird. Like Bonnie, when Chica enters the office, she will make a graspy groaning noise, cause both the light and door button to become inoperable, and kill the player as soon as they lower the monitor. Or she'll just pull down the monitor herself and kill you regardless, because apparently Chica can do that. Okay, on to my absolute favorite character out of them all. Foxy. Foxy is definitely my favorite character. So, his appearance is a reddish-brown animatronic fox with yellow eyes and an elongated snout, wears an eye patch, which is usually flipped up, and has a hook for his right hand. He looks somewhat damaged, with his endoskeleton exposed in a number of places. His movements are Pirate Cove, West Hall Corner, the office. Foxy always starts at Pirate's Cove behind the curtain. As the night goes on, he starts to peek out more and more until he is entirely revealed. The next time you check the monitor, he's gone. The monitor then flashes to the West Hall camera, or you have to click on it in some cases, where you'll see Foxy sprinting toward the office. He'll attack from the doorway in a matter of seconds unless you close the door on him in time. After an unsuccessful attack, Foxy bangs on the door a few times and then returns to Pirate's Cove to begin the cycle again. Unfortunately, every time that he is blocked by the door, he drains the player's power, 1% the first time, then an additional 5% every time thereafter. See notes on power consumption, which we just looked at earlier with the handy-dandy table. Keeping Foxy at bay means checking on him just enough, but not too often. So, Golden Freddy. There really is no description on Golden Freddy, but he's not really that big of a player in the game, but you know, it's just kind of like one of those, you know, not needed players, but also needed player. It's like one of those not needed animatronics, but also the most needed animatronic for lore and theory. So see you guys in episode 5, where we're going to be covering codes, glitches, and secrets. And then after episode 5 comes episode 6 for lore and theories. And I will tell you some of my own lore and theories that I have come up with. I have put almost everything together. And then after that, season 1 is over with the fan theories, and we enter into Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So we hope that you guys have an amazing time, and definitely check us out at some point on the Fact channel. We haven't put any episodes in there yet, but we definitely will try. So, see you guys then, and hope you guys enjoyed this. Signing off, and actually not yet. So I will show you in the very next episode. Codes, glitches, and secrets. Rare screens. Lore and theories. Which, by the way, there is Golden Freddy. In case some of you don't know Golden Freddy. And, then we have the last bit of the fan theories. And then we have... That's my dad. And then we jump right into Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So we will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Maybe not. Maybe over the week. for episode 5 and 6, and then we jump into FNaF 2, and then we do the same things all over again, just going by sections. So the first section was this, and then we went into the Freddy scoop, and then episode 2 was episode 2 was supposed to be this. This was episode 1. We were covering, if you don't remember, we covered the reviews of the games and the books, and how many people like the games and the books between the non-likes and the likes, and then this was episode 2, from here to the Freddy scoop, and then from the Freddy scoop to gameplay and strategy was episode 3. Episode 3 ended right here with our handy dandy movement tables, as you can see right here.